What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use your EdgeTx radio to make a physical 3-position switch act and function like a 2-position switch. So right here, if you look at channel 5, I have channel 5 set up on switch SE, which is a 3-position switch. This is a traditional 3-position switch, so it's showing a negative 100 output, and whenever we switch it to the center position, it shows a 0% output, and then whenever you switch it forward, it shows a positive 100% output. This is traditional full resolution 3-position switch behavior. Now, if you look at channel 6 here, channel 6 I have set up on switch SA, also a 3-position switch. This is set up in a configuration I like to call ignore the center position configuration, right? So right now, the physical switch is fully back. We're gonna switch it to the center position, and you'll see no change on channel 6. Now, when we switch it fully forward, you're gonna see a positive 100%. Now, this is a simple configuration. The only issue is whenever you switch it back to the center position, it goes back to the switch being fully negative 100%. So it's basically the exact same as the switch being physically all the way back. So there's really no change between fully rear position and center position. Now, the second option for setting this up, and this is a sticky switch, and I think what most of you would be interested in. So if you observe channel 7 here, I have switch SB, also a 3-position, set up on channel 7. The switch is physically fully back. We're going to switch it to the center position, right? Nothing happens. And then fully forward, we get a positive 100% output. Right now, where this differs from the ignore the center position is whenever we switch this switch to the center position, you still see a value of positive 100%, right? So whenever we switch it fully back, that's what turns that channel from positive 100 to negative 100. Now, the way that we're going to set up our dead center position switch, which we're gonna put on channel SA. So we're gonna hit model. We're going to page over here to our mixes, and we're gonna roll down here to add new channel, channel 6. We'll just call this no center, no cent, and that's good enough. Source, okay. Source, we're going to make that the SA switch. All right, cool. And as you can see here with our physical switch position and our outputs, right, we have traditional 3-position behavior, which is good. Now, what we're gonna do, return, and we're going to page over to our special functions. We're gonna add a special function 1, trigger. Okay, so the trigger is going to be the SA in the neutral position. So we're gonna go ahead and switch that to boom, right there, SA, which with the minus, that's the center position. Okay, function, we're gonna leave that override. Channel, so we have SA on channel 6, right? So we're going to come here and we're going to roll, let's see here. To change the value, what you do is you just scroll down to it, like highlight it in red, and Z-axis plunge the roller, and then you can change it to the channel 6, right? And then we're gonna go to value, click that, and we're gonna roll that down to negative 100. And we're going to enable. Okay, so what that's done is whenever the radio detects that the switch, the SA switch is in the center position, it defaults to negative 100, which gives you that full resolution negative, right? So we're just gonna test that real quick, coming back to our center. All right, so channel 6, it's showing it off. All right, still off. The switch is physically all the way to the rear. Center position, same thing, fully forward. Now we're showing a positive 100% on channel 6, and then we can switch to the back to the center, indicating off, and well, there you have it. Now the next thing I want to set up is the sticky switch logic, which I think most people would prefer whenever it comes to switching a 3-position switch to a 2-position switch. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to model, page over to logic switches, and we're going to add logic 1 function A equals X. Variable 1 is just going to be the switch we're going to use. We're going to use SB for our purposes. So SB, and go down here to our variable 2, and we're going to set this to be -100. Now, we're going to make another logic switch, logic 2 function, also A equals X. Variable 1, same switch, SB. Okay. And for variable 2, we're going to set this to be +100. Now we're going to add a third line of logic, logic switch 3 function. Now, this is where we're going to scroll down to sticky. And this is actually going to be the switch that's used on the channel. So variable 1 is actually, we're going to click logic switches. We're going to select logic switch 2. And then variable 2, we're going to set to logic switch 1. So now, what you'll see here with our SB switch, and I want you to look specifically at logic switch 3, right? So right now it's in the off position, right? So we have logic switch 1 is highlighted and logic switch 3 is not. So now click to the center position and you still see that it's off, and then switch it to the full forward position, which is on, and now it's on. Now, I want you to keep looking at it as we switch it off, right? So to the center position, so how it stays on, and then it doesn't go off until it's fully in the rear position. So basically, instead of having just a dead center stick position, what you have is what I call a 2-click actualization of the switch. So 2 clicks to switch it on, and then 2 clicks to switch it off, just like that. And the way that you input this is you go to your mixes, we'll go down here to another channel, we'll go channel 7, we'll call it sticky. Okay. And the source, instead of making it like a physical switch, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our logic switch here, and we're going to set it to logic switch 3. So now, if we go back to our outputs tab, you'll see that sticky behavior, right? So there's our 100% negative for our off position. 1 click, no change. 2 clicks, now it's showing the switch is on. Now we're going to take it back. 1 switch back, it stays on, and then full rear, now it's off. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like. If you want more content just like it, hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss a new video.